Friends and people of Sierra Leone, today 9th December 2011 is International Anti-Corruption Day as designated by the United Nations General Assembly in its Resolution 58/4 adopted on the 31st of October 2003. The day itself has become a memorable day in the history of the Commission and the world over. The ACC has tried over the years to bring the Commission closer to the people with the intention to make the masses of Sierra Leone understand the work that we do and at the same time elicit their support in the fight against corruption in this beloved country. As a Commission, we are largely committed to our vision in which we strive to promote a corrupt-free Sierra Leone which will ensure that the socio-economic needs of its citizens are met. Since taking up office as Commissioner slightly over a year ago, we have worked assiduously to assist the government and people through improving on the pillars of good governance. This includes accountability, transparency, effectiveness, and efficiency within all the MDs, as well as general participation of the people. Through the Systems, Processes and Review Department, a number of ministries were reviewed with a view to improving the service delivery. These include the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Local Government, and the National Fire Force and the Ministry of Health. The Commission continues to give full and strong support to the free healthcare delivery system also through monitoring and investigations. Fellow citizens and Sierra Leoneans, a couple of years ago, we cannot even bring our cases to court, except through the fiat of the Attorney General. In 2008, the government boldly repealed and replaced the old ACC Act with a view to empowering the institution with prosecutorial powers. This means that the ACC can now prosecute its own cases without any recourse to the Office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. In addition, the number of offences has been drastically increased from 9 to 27. And this has seen over 300% increment in our cases that we prosecute. We now have 23 fresh cases in court. The new Anti-Corruption ACC Act of 2008 covers wide-ranging issues inclusive of issues of conflict of interest, unexplained and illicit acquisition of wealth, corruption in procurement, abuse of position and office, to name but a few. Today, the ACC is an established pillar of integrity and support to good governance, pursuing integrity in public life, confronting corruption through exposure, systems review, investigation, and prosecutions. The adoption of a comprehensive approach in the fight against corruption has embraced the society as a whole and brought sensitive issues of corruption into the daily discourse of our citizenry. We report with pride that we have regional offices in all of the provisional headquarters, Kenema, Bo, and Makeni, and district coordinators in each of the 12 districts as focal points. Friends and fellow compatriots, we report with humility that the Commission has since 2008 been able to recover the sum of over 5.6 billion leones, in addition to 75,000 United States dollars. The total equivalent of this is over 1.3 million United States dollars, all being made payable directly to the Consolidated Fund. Furthermore, 8 weeks ago, in pursuit of that same spirit, we presented another check to the government of Sierra Leone in the sum total of 867,906,000 as one of our latest recovery of funds. However, we note today that there is still much talk about corruption than ever before, not because of the increase of it, but rather the heightened public awareness. This is as a result, and that we can attribute to the public education work of the ACC together with our partners in development. Today, the ACC is a household name in Sierra Leone. For the first time, we now have ACC coordinators all over the districts serving at those focal points to ensure that the message gets to the people. We do acknowledge, however, that there are still compelling challenges affecting the work of the ACC. We seek to engage greater collaboration and cooperation with the judiciary and have restructured our investigations, management and capacity to also include strengthening our prosecutorial teams with personnel from the Commonwealth Secretariat. As we celebrate this International Anti-Corruption Day, let me seize the opportunity to especially thank the President, His Excellency Dr. Nesbai Koroma, the government and people of Sierra Leone for their continued undaunted support. The government now funds 80% of the entire budget of the ACC. We are grateful also to the United Kingdom government through its DFID grant, the World Bank, the European Union, Irish Aid, GIZ, and the UNDP. Fellow compatriots, today we recognize the 2011 Transparency International Corruption Perception Index, just recently released, rating Sierra Leone with a 2.5 aggregate, noting an upward trend for the second consecutive time since my appointment as Commissioner to the ACC. We thank you, our people. And above all, let us today celebrate the dawn of a new era of consciousness of accountability and transparency, and belief in our values and respect for the rule of law, that no man is above the law and no place to hide. I thank you.